Hi everybody, it's Audrey. Yes, I'm back again. I'm doing a lot more videos these days because I really miss you guys and I miss doing this. So I am really on a goal here to try to hit 1,000 subscribers. So hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Anyway, this is a look, a kind of a holiday look, but it's the Marc Jacobs Mousse foundation that I am trying today. And then I'm throwing in a bonus of a whole bunch of new Kevyn Aucoin makeup. Yes, I had some. It's 50% off. I had to go run back down and get some more, and I'm using those today as well. So, Marc Jacobs, Kevyn Aucoin, want to check it out? Stay tuned. Thanks. Love you. Hi, everybody. It is Audrey again. Welcome back, and let's get started. Okay? Here it is. It's a new one to try. The Marc Jacobs foundation. This is and 34 beige medium, and it's Marvelous Mousse foundation, and you'll never guess where I found it. Yes, TJ Maxx. I have used it once, so I know it's the right color, but I wanted to do this with you and have you give me your ideas on how this looks. I kind of like it. I'm actually going to use a Real Techniques foundation brush, buffing brush. So I love this stuff. It's a lot thicker than your typical mousse foundation, but it's creamy. I am not using any primer today because I want to see, we're just going to see how this performs on its own. I can even get it up in here. It doesn't seem to settle too much in the lines and whatnot. I'm kind of stippling it on versus I'll buff it down here a little bit, but I really like the coverage on this. Because my areas to address are the cheeks where it gets a little red, even though it's definitely improving with my skincare, which, if you haven't seen that, I'll link that up above, what I'm doing now. But I just love this stuff. And you can kind of build on this a little bit, add a little more coverage where you want it. I'm going to get way up here for you guys. What do you think of that? Look at that coverage. Look at that. It's I don't know even how to explain the texture on this. It's skin-like. I'm going to put a little bit more up under my eyes to just see. See, it doesn't, look at that, it doesn't really settle in. I didn't put a lot up there. You don't need much of this stuff. So, this Marc Jacobs foundation, wow. I got this at TJ Maxx for $12.99. Yep. I don't know how old it is, but it's acting like it's new. Marvelous Mousse, 34 medium beige. So, anyway, and I have a ton more Kevyn Aucoin. I think I told you in my Kevyn Aucoin video, which I'll link as well. I got more of it. I had to, 50% off. I had to jump on it. So we're going to be using that in addition, but I want this mainly about the foundation today. Oh, I love that stuff. Okay, concealer. I'm going to use my Lumi, Magic Lumi. And I believe this is in light. I'm just going to hit bright. I'm not going to use tons. I'm just going to get in the corners where I get thin and it shows a little bit of blue, and then here where I have a little bit of red. And of course around the nose, a little bit of those marionette lines. Just kind of bring that out a little bit more, but a little tad here and down my nose. That's it. So I'm going to use the Real Techniques concealer brush or flat foundation brush. I'm not sure what's it called. Oh, it is. It's a foundation brush, but I use it for concealer. So, how are you all doing out there? How are my lovely ladies doing? We're getting close to Thanksgiving. I would love to hear your plans for Thanksgiving. That's always a time of fun and stress, especially if you're doing all the cooking. I'm smart. I'm not doing any cooking. We're going to people's places, so I'm going to bring some food. My daughter will be bringing her homemade version of Starbucks cranberry bliss bars. So if you've ever had those, she made a batch, and you can't tell the difference, and they were just gorgeous. I will put a photo in here somewhere of those. Oh my gosh. Terrible for the waistline, but yummy. Okay, we're going to. Why didn't I didn't even bring any powder out? Okay, I had to grab this because I am using Rodan & Fields Enhancements Mineral Peptides in Light, and this is I'm going to use this as my setting powder, but it's actually a mineral sunscreen. Yeah, so I'm going to do a twofer. It just comes like this. Get a little bit in there. And I'm going to use the brush it came with, which is a gorgeous, look at that brush. Oh, it's so soft. Anyway, this will be very nice because I do have sunscreen on because the Rodan & Fields Day Cream has sunscreen, but this will be a nice setting powder. I even do it in my lids a little bit. I love this brush. Might use it for something else too. There. Nice. Okay. Let us hit the... Oh, I didn't even bring that. You know, I'm not even going to do contour. Yeah, shocking. I'm going to go right to the blush. The blush is the Kevyn Aucoin. Oh, telling you, hope I got the button. No, that's the eyeshadow. I got more. I mean, I got totally... Here's this one, and I love this. It's Ariana for Kevyn Aucoin. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush. And I'm going to kind of angle it to do a little contouring, but it's going to be just blush today. Isn't that beautiful? Just beautiful. It's perfect for my skin tone, I think. It's a nice universal. It's not overly pink or overly peachy or anything. I'm going to just throw a little bit on my chin, a little bit on my nose, you know, the old school. Just wash in there. Bring it on the apples just a smidge, but not a lot. Maybe I should bring it up here on the apples just a little bit. It's kind of more of a wash than anything else right now. Kind of like that though. Okay, now I'm going to use a quad. I had to go back and get more Kevyn Aucoin, so I'm not a quad actually, it's a palette. This is palette number 2, the Essential Eyeshadow Palette, and so it's just number 2. I guess they had it named. And these are more cooler colors, but I'm going to give it a shot here because these are pretty. Alright, I'm going to just put down this matte color right here all over the lid. You know, I think I mentioned it in my other Kevyn Aucoin video. These eyeshadows are satiny, and oh well, they're satin I think, but they are just gorgeous. They go on so soft, smooth. They're so blendable. They hardly have any fallout, which is almost impossible to find. So that just kind of washes the blue tones out. And then I'm going to go in on the other end of this thing, which I like, is this taupey color right here. I'm going to do that for the crease. I start it here and then work my way into the crease, like here. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. You know, I'd say, yeah, these are satin because they're not matte, but they're not frost. They're somewhere in between. Just beautiful. So they're very universally friendly. Okay. I like that because I can go up from my crease. My actual crease is here, and then I can go up and blend it out a little bit, you know, raise that up. Isn't that nice? I think that'll look okay with blue eyes. I'm pretty sure. Really love that. That's pretty. Okay, right in the crease, and then I go above because, you know, hooded lids and all of that. I have a lot of space between here and my brows, so I have to kind of fill that in, but I don't want it, you know, black or something like that. Just Something nice and soft that just kind of gets rid of the hooded lid look. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, now I'm going to take a little crease brush here and hit the black here. And these are pretty well pigmented, so see, just a drop puts that color down nice. And I'm just going to hit the corner right there and then sort of blend it up and in, but not too much. I don't want that to go. Okay, I got cut off. I don't know how much you saw. I'm doing the black right here, hitting the corners. This is highly pigmented and doesn't have much fallout, which is nice. I'm just going to hit that corner and slightly blend it in and up just to get some depth right there. There. Okay. And I'm just checking, but look at this. There actually isn't any fallout. I just always do that. Alright, I am actually going to use this as liner. I'm going to take a little liner brush in Real Techniques. I'm going to hit that taupe right there. And kind of just smudgy all the way through. Isn't that pretty? I like that color. I wish I had an actual name for that color on the palette here. So I don't know if I need any. I might touch a little bit of the black just over here. Yeah, that's a little better. Just to kind of tie that black in the corner. There. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, now I'm going to have to highlight. So I'm actually just going to use this little guy here that came with it, which I don't normally hit the highlighter, which is it's a white. It's a satin though. It's not over the top. Very pigmented. Look at how very pigmented that is. Wait till I get my brow on. I usually do my brows first, but I didn't today. And then I'm going to hit right in the inner corner. Give that little bit of light. So this is more on the cool end of things, but it's still, I think what I'm going to do is take a soft blending brush like this, and I'm going to hit this medium right here that I did earlier. Well, no, I didn't. I'm just going to hit that one to warm up. Oh, there's a lot on that one. And I'm going to warm this up over here. See, it's a little bit warmer than that side, not by much, but this one has a lot of fallout on that one. But it's just softening it up a little bit, but adding a little warmth. There. Okay, so that's the number 2 palette from Kevin Aucoin. I really like that. Good stuff, people. I also have a lip pencil from him, and but first we're going to hit the brows. So I'm just going to do NYX and dark brown, I think it is, or brunette, and for me, I don't make them as thick because my brows are not naturally as thick as I'm following my natural line, but this one is always lower, so I have to kind of bring it up a smidge, just a smidge higher. So I can kind of match it a little bit. There. And now brush through this a little bit. Okay, I'm going to add, this is also NYX, and it's just their espresso tinted brow mascara. Lock it in there. Yeah, my brows are a lot darker now because I've darkened my hair, which my husband loves. This is pretty much what I had when we were dating, which is the darker hair. So I think it looks better. I think it makes my eyes bluer. Okay, let's get to the lips, and then I'll do a mascara off camera. So this one is Le Crayon Flesh Tone Lip Pencil by Kevin Aquan. Gorgeous thing too. It's a little dark, a little deeper, which I need. It's flesh colored, but it's deeper than some of the light ones, and I love it. It's very creamy and easy to glide on here. Isn't that pretty? This is kind of a universal because you can wear it with just about anything. And what we're going to do today is I'm going to give this a try. This is Ulta Lip Crayon Matte Lip Crayon. And the color, where is the color? Sometimes they don't put these darn colors on here. It is Sorry. That's an interesting name. So I'm going to, am I reading it right? Here's my eyes. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, it's kind of a berry lip crayon, so let's do that. Ooh, that's dark for me, but it's a pretty color. Ooh, for me that might be a little too bright, too dark, whatever it is, too something. I mean, it looks nice on camera, but out in reality, it might be a little bit much. I may have to tone that down. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Maybe it's a holiday color for me. I might just leave it on just to be different. Okay, I'm going to do my mascara. Okay, you have to let me know what you think of this one. I hope you guys saw it. My camera keeps shutting off. It's the Soiree from Ulta Lip Crayon Matte. Okay, I'll do my mascara, and I'm doing Superhero, the Class Extension, and the Ulta one under my underlashes, my lower lashes. It's Maximum Lashes there. So I'll be right back. Hi guys, sorry blank. So this is the look. I got it all together, put my mascara on, and this is really, really bold for me, guys. I might have to tissue it down, but on screen it looks pretty nice. So you tell me what you think of this. I know this is these are cooler colors. It's a little bit different vibe for me, but I think because of the right color foundation and the right color blush and everything, I think it works okay. But you guys let me know. I need some feedback on this. This is kind of a new experiment, but especially on that foundation. Since I'm reviewing the Marc Jacob Mousse foundation, I love it. I love it better than the Kevin Aquan one, but if you remember, that one was a little on the old side. I went back and got a slightly darker color, and I haven't tried that one yet. So between those two, I'm sure it'll be a gorgeous thing. All of those colors, Kevin Aquan colors, are gorgeous, and this lip pencil is to die for, this Flesh one. So, and that's very universal, which, you know, I'm using it with a berry lipstick and it works just fine. So anyway, give me your feedback, guys, because I do appreciate it. And as far as new colors and things like that, I would like an opinion on that one. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here and show you that Marc Jacob foundation, and of course tons more Kevin Aquan to throw in there, so little bonus points. So please hit that subscribe button. I am on a journey. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, you guys, so if you can help me do that, that'd be great. Thumbs up, subscribe, and leave me a comment, because I want to get to know you. All right, thanks guys, love you.